Hello everyone, how's it going? And welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Blue Ezreal in Wild Rift. Now, if you don't know what Blue Ezreal is, it's basically an Ezreal build that has a bunch of blue items, all about the slows, all about building a lot of armor, so then he could just become a little bit more tanky than what he usually is. Now, with the buffs to Iceborne Gauntlet and also Frozen Heart, I was like, okay, I'll give this build a try. Honestly saying, I don't think this build is actually going to work. I would only use it in situations where you may be against 3 or 4 champions that like to deal a lot of AD damage. Other than that, though, I would still go with the standard Trinity Force build. But I thought I'd show you all this build as well, just to see what you guys think, and so you guys can give it a try as well. So with Ezreal, you still go for the Manamune as your first item. It stacks really easy for Ezreal, and when you get that Manamune fully stacked, you become really powerful. Now, the great thing at the moment in Wild Rift is that the dragon spawn time is now delayed at the first dragon. So that means that normally by the second dragon, when it spawns, you're going to have your Manamune fully stacked. Now, before, usually it would take until about the third dragon until Manamune is fully stacked for Ezreal, depending on how the situation goes in the game and depending how much you can stack Manamune. But now that the delay is in for Wild Rift and the first dragon spawns at 5 minutes, it means that Ezreal has more time to stack up Manamune and to get other items under his belt. Now, the next item is Iceborne Gauntlet. Now, Iceborne Gauntlet got a few changes this patch. The mana got reduced by 200, which honestly is not really too much, even though the mana does work really well with Manamune. To be honest, the mana is not really that big of a thing. The health, you now have 250 health with Iceborne Gauntlet. And the Spellblade passive now is 100% of your attack damage plus 25% of your bonus armor. Now, you're going to be having armor from Iceborne Gauntlet, from Frozen Heart, and also from Guardian Angel. So that means that when you use your first ability, it will proc a Spellblade straight away, so it will proc the slow that you get. But it also means that you'll be able to deal more damage as well. So you can see where this build is going. You're getting armor with the Iceborne Gauntlet, you're just stacking that as much as possible. Now, there's actually kind of a little bit of a secret buff to Iceborne Gauntlet as well. If you can tell, the ability haste has actually gone up from 25 to 30. Now, this was actually intended. It's actually just completely missed out on the patch notes, but Iceborne Gauntlet actually got another buff, and the ability haste has gone from 25 up to 30, making it the biggest ability haste item in the game right now. So really strong item, even though it did get increased in a little bit. I think got increased to about 3,100 gold. It's now a really strong item. Gives you health, gives you less mana, which is not really a thing, gives you a lot of armor, gives you that ability haste, and also you get that Spellblade passive. So this works well on champions like maybe Rammus could use it really well, Malphite as well. These are other champions that could use it really well, but I thought I'd give it a try on Ezreal. Ability haste rune boots as well. This gives you even more ability haste. You can spam all your abilities as much as possible. This is mainly for your first ability. If you could spam your first ability as much as possible, you're going to keep proccing that Spellblade passive, which means that you're constantly going to slow, you're constantly going to deal that extra damage. But if you want to, you can go for defensive boots as well, like armor boots or mercury treads, depending on the situation of the game. In terms of boots upgrades, most of the time it just goes on, yes. The next item, Serrader's Grudge. Now, even though the slow is not really that beneficial for Serrader's Grudge, you still get a lot of attack damage, you still get the ability haste, and you still get armor penetration. And it's also a blue item, which is why it's called Blue Ezreal. But if you do need the Executioner's Calling, and if you do need the reduced healing on enemy champions, then you can also go Mortal Reminder. But I just kept Serrader's Grudge in there because it is a blue build, and this is what the build that I tried in the game that you're about to see. Frozen Heart being the next item, another item that did get buffed this patch. The ability haste went up from 20 to 25, and the total cost is 150 gold less, and now it's 2,700 gold. So you get armor, you get maximum mana as well, which buffs Manamune, and you also get a bunch of ability haste, and you also reduce the attack speed of nearby enemies as well. So this is really good against bruisers that like to dive on top of you, or even assassins as well. So when they dive on top of you, they're actually going to have reduced attack speed by 20%, and you can also use your first ability to slow them as well. So really nice combo. Frozen Heart and Iceborne Gauntlet combo is very nice, and very efficient. And the last item, Guardian Angel, just a little bit more attack damage and more armor, so you can buff the Spellblade passive, and it also allows you to resurrect as well, because Ezreal sometimes can get a little bit caught out. It is quite is quite potent to, you know, die to, you know, assassins or someone like that. Even though you have the dash, sometimes the dash doesn't really help you. So having Guardian Angel in there can help you out. And also it's really the only other armor item that you can get. In terms of other armor items, you know, Death Stance is like okay, but I wouldn't really build it at all. Other than that, it's not really anything else unless you go crazy. You go like, I don't know, Randuin's or Dead Man's Plate or something like that. You know, something like that might be a little bit too crazy, but you know, it's a possibility just to buff your Spellblade passive. So yeah, that's everything for the build. Like I said, I don't think this build is really going to be meta, and I don't really think it's as good as a Trinity Force build, but it's still quite fun to play. It's still definitely worth trying. For the runes for Ezreal in this patch, Conqueror still the best rune for Ezreal. He doesn't really benefit from any of the new runes like Lethal Tempo or Kraken Slayer. Doesn't really benefit at all. Most important thing about Conqueror is that you have a lot of abilities. So with Conqueror, with all the abilities that you can keep stacking, allows you to stack Conqueror much quicker, so you can deal that bonus adaptive damage. Hunter Vampirism to get a little physical vamp. Obviously in this build you don't have physical vamp at all, so getting a little bit of physical vamp from Hunter Vampirism is very nice, and it also gives you a little bit of extra AD. Nullifying Orb, obviously this rune can be flexed. You can go Hunter Titan, Adaptive Carapace, Bone Plating, depending on the situation of the enemy team and the situation of the game. But Nullifying Orb is just an all-round standard great rune at the moment. And then Hunter Genius as your last rune. So you're going to be getting 20 ability haste from Manamune, 30 ability haste from Iceborne Gauntlet, 15 from Serrader's Grudge, 25 from Frozen Heart, and you'll also be getting up to like 15, 17 ability haste from Hunter Genius. So as you can tell, a lot of stacking ability haste. You can keep spamming your abilities as much as possible. And then for some of the spells, it's always Flash and it's always Exhaust. But yeah, I thought I'd give this a try. I know some of you have been asking for blue build Ezreal and an Ezreal build in general. It's not really the go-to build that I would go for, but it is a build that I wanted to try in this new patch with the buffs to Iceborne Gauntlet and Frozen Heart. So hopefully you all enjoy the gameplay. As always, stay safe. I'll see you all in the next Wild video. Peace. I don't think it's Pog vocals. If it's Pog vocals, I'll be going off right now. It's not that Pog. Right, let's go.
Welcome to Wild Rift. I don't care we're here.
Kraken Slayer Senna. I don't really know what to feel about that. I don't really know how to feel about Kraken Slayer Senna. Probably gonna absolutely destroy me, but we'll see. That's what we... Okay, Lux knows what she's doing. Lux knows what she's doing.
The gauntlet's for show. The talent's on me.
Okay. Nice level 1. No flash Jin. Okay, this Lux is cracked.
I'm at my best when the world's on the brink of annihilation. Time for a true display of skill.
Okay, is this Lux like the best player EU or what? Like, I'm so confused. Yep, this Lux is the best player EU. Confirmed. This guy hasn't missed a single Q yet. What the hell? This guy is insane. You risk it? No, if my Q went off there, I think I would have killed him. Ah, that's so unlucky, actually. Wait, Lux, where are you going? Lux? Okay. Little detour. That's so unlucky, actually. Ah. Okay, Lux. Dude, this guy needs to chill. Holy moly, this guy's insane.
When you've got talent, there's no such thing as a lucky
This guy's crazy. Okay, Jin is 1 HP. I'm gonna kill him. Whatever you do, don't check mod chat. I'm scared now. I'm scared. What my mods doing to my Discord?
I'm at my best when the world's on the brink of annihilation.
I am scared. Okay, I'm just going to push this lane because Jin's probably gone back. Problem is, I don't really push this lane fast. It's a little bit of a problem, but...
When you've got talent, there's no such thing as a lucky shot.
Enemy slain.
Time for a true display of skill. Oh, a plan. Yeah, I totally.
Ally slain. You have been slain. Top turret is under attack.
I can't do anything there. It's actually impossible for me to do anything there. What is that Senna doing?
The gauntlets for show. Talent's all me.
Enemy slain.
I can't do anything now, unfortunately. Sad times, sad times. Alright, I am Iceborne Gauntlet Ezreal Enjoyer.
I'm at my best
Trial
when the
number...
world's on the brink of
It's probably like,
annihilation.
it's 80 at this point. I don't know what trial number I'm on.
Not even breaking a sweat.
To be honest, this is not really the best game for Ezreal. But I just realised, is this Playmaker from Twitch chat?
Oh, a plan.
I just realised.
Yeah, I totally have one of those.
I don't know if this is Playmaker from Twitch chat.
Now I'm here.
Okay, what are you doing, buddy?
Gauntlet.
He's 1 HP. One more auto attack and he would have been dead. Okay, or Lux just hits in the same queue. Or E.
Ally slain.
But what is wrong with this Amumu? This Amumu is always top now. He's just camping top. Let's get away from my lane, Amumu. Let me chill.
Blast him, gauntlet.
What's up, Lawful?
I dare you.
Game's not going too bad. I'm on my my second account today. Just trying out a few new builds from the new patch.
Ally slain.
Seeing if anything floats my boat. One thing that doesn't float my boat is Blue Ezreal. I don't think it's that good at all, but pretty fun to play.
Middle turret is under attack.
Who needs a map? Now I'm here.
Enemy slain. Ally slain.
Why are they always surviving on 1 HP every time?
Gauntlet. Let's clear a path. Blast him, gauntlet.
It's fine. We get the tower here, surely. Mumu's dead as well, so we should be able to get the tower.
I'm at my best when the world's on the brink of annihilation.
First turret destroyed.
Alright guys, don't miss me too much.
Enemy slain.
Okay, let's go. Not bad.
Yeah, I totally have.
Did they add new items for this patch 3.2 or just buffs and nerfs characters? 3.2a is the latest patch, and it wasn't any added items. It was just buffs and nerfs. That's what it was.
I'm at my best when the world's on the brink of annihilation.
This Lux is insanely cracked, by the way.
Your team has slain the Rift Herald.
Not gonna lie, this guy's Lux is better than Keys.
Tell me,
Better than Keys' Lux. Any truers?
blast him, gauntlet.
Any truers? Make you... I'm not too sure why my Q went that way.
Enemy slain. Enemy turret destroyed.
Gauntlets for show. The talent's all me.
What tonight?
Rampage.
Nice.
Guys, don't miss me too
Not doing too bad this game. We're not doing too bad.
Time's the essence of race. When you've got talent, there's no such thing as a lucky shot.
It's fine.
Time for a true display of skill.
All right, we have the power spike. Iceborne Gauntlet power spike, chat. We got it. The game for them is completely over now. I did a video on it, Lawful. If you want to do exclamation mark patch in the chat, it will take you to a link where I talk through all the balance changes. I can't believe I didn't kill a Mumu. Okay. That's not really good. I think Lux is dead because Echo's there, yeah. This guy goes Conquer Echo. Interesting. Conquer Echo. Is that even a thing?
When you've got talent,
Interesting.
Turret is under attack.
I don't really know if Conquer is still a thing, to be honest with you.
Turret lost.
I don't really know.
Oh, a plan. Yeah, I totally
See.
Killing spree. Ally slain. Enemy slain.
Who needs a map? Time for a true display of skill. I'm at my best when the world's on the brink of annihilation. Gauntlet, let's clear a path.
Get him. Man. Okay, winnable. We really need to kill this Echo, though. This Echo is being a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Rampage. Double kill.
Okay.
Unstoppable.
Zed's also popping off. We can push this and go back. Oh no, that's not. Oh, actually, that doesn't look too bad. Actually, because the movement missed everything.
Talent's on me.
I probably should have gone Zhonya's. It's really risky that I didn't go Zhonya's. Hey, what's up, Crudes? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, mate? It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep.
The Rift Herald.
Oh, a plan. Yeah, I totally have one.
Nice dodge on Lux ulti. Yeah, I mean, I kind of forgot that Ezreal was, Lux was on my team.
Gauntlets for show. Talent's on me. Tell me the odds. I dare you. Blast them, Gauntlet. Blast them, Gauntlet.
Ally slain.
Blast them, Gauntlet.
Dominating. Unstoppable.
Okay, winnable.
Slain an enemy.
We got middling tower. I'm surprised I survived that. I mean, Echo tried to jump in and he just missed everything. I guess I'm not surprised at the same time.
I'll give you 10 minutes. Either amuse me with your gameplay, music or voice.
Okay. Content?
You are on a killing spree.
I'm at my best.
I think for 100 bits, Crude.
of annihilation.
Give me 10 minutes. I don't know if you're going to get the best content. I'm not going to lie. No, if my ulti went off there, then I would have killed him.
Shut down.
Unlucky. Maybe if I had Sonya's, I probably would have survived as well. That's really unfortunate. Oh, come on, Kroon. It's not that bad. Come on. Okay. I'll change the music just for you. Well, I don't know what to play, though. Let me find a good song that I can play. Okay, we play this.
Shut down.
Who needs a map?
Okay, our Q's getting buffed now because we're going for Frozen Heart. What's up, Smite? Because he's not playing K-pop. Are you a K-pop enjoyer, Cray? Che, sorry. Why did I say Cray? You a K-pop enjoyer, Che?
Oh, a plan.
I guess you are.
Yeah, I totally have one.
Hi, does no damage to me because I have armor. Haha! Outplayed by armor. Armor stacking actually saved me there.
The gauntlet's for show. The
Armor
challenge
stacking
on me.
actually saved me.
Enemy slain.
I feel sorry for that Jin. He was just all by himself. He was all by himself.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
I flashed.
Now I'm here.
Oh, the echo.
I'm at my best in the world.
Chat, I have no mana. Okay, I have no mana, but that's fine.
Enemy killing spree.
That's not good.
10 times the asking price.
Our blue Ezreal build is nearly complete. We need one more item. You using blue build? Yeah, I'm going blue build.
I'm in.
Okay, let's see what Crude wants us to play.
Ally slain. Shut down.
Okay, this is a Crude song.
Tell me the odds.
Honestly, this game's not going too bad.
Who needs a map?
That's really unfortunate.
Down.
No, I just entered. I went way too far there. I entered a little bit. The song's in the bottom right hand corner. Bottom right hand corner. I'm a Stuart enjoyer. Okay. No K-pop enjoyers. Just Stuart enjoyers. He's dead, right?
Lost.
Okay, Carly, let's go. He queued the wrong way. He doesn't use the second part of his ulti. Okay, okay.
Unstoppable.
That is not good.
I'm at my best when
That is not a good sign. What the fuck is this damage? What is that damage? What is that damage? I just got one shot by Echo. Holy moly. Shoot after dying like this. Okay, the Blues. Yeah, I know it doesn't work anyway. Feels bad, man.
Top turret is under attack.
Might have buy TP here. I think I'm doing this by TP.
Excellent song. Great tasting
As
music.
soon as I TP, he ulties. Set ulties, and I'm just dead. I'm just completely dead. Hey, thank you, Crude, for the 1,100 bits. Appreciate it. I just TP'd to get one shot. Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm upset, chat. I'm really upset. To be honest, this Lux is actually pretty good. I'll be totally honest with you, this Lux is actually really, really good. Gameplay 3 out of 10. Come on, Crudes.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm on my second account and I'm looking at different builds. It's that sort of day.
Tell me the odds. I dare you.
Enemy slain.
It's that sort of day.
When you've got talent, there's no such thing as a lucky shot. Now I'm here.
Enemy is legendary. Enemy slain.
Oh, a plan.
Enemy triple kill. Enemy is legendary. Enemy slain. Double kill. Enemy slain. Enemy is legendary.
What?
Shut down.
The map. Now I'm here.
What is that damage though?
Time for a true display of
The ulti nearly one-shot me.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Gauntlet for show. The talent's all me. Now I'm here.
I really need GA. Come on, give me GA.
Let's clear a path.
Okay, that's enough for GA. Okay. Go. We go. Born a champion. Alright, we can win this now. With full build, chat. Full build Ezreal builds. Wait, winner's queue? Kill a Mumu? Okay.
An enemy.
Okay.
You have slain an enemy.
Okay, we're winning.
Shut
We're
down.
winning.
Triple kill. You are on a killing spree.
Where's my Quadra? Oh, it's my Quadra. Quadra kill. Oh, I didn't get Quadra. Whatever. I didn't get Quadra kill, but won the game. We did it, chat. Let's go. Honestly, this game probably wasn't the best for Blue Ezreal, but we did a lot of damage in the end. I wonder how much damage we did overall with this build. I still think Trinity Force is better, but this build's still pretty fun. Boom! We did it. We entered with our TP, but it doesn't matter because we did it. Let's go. Hoggers. Hog Champerino. How much damage did we do? I'm curious. I'm curious. 41,000. Actually, not that bad. 41,000 with this build is pretty decent. To be fair, they only had, what, 3 ADs and 2 APs. I think you probably need to be against maybe 4 or 5 AD champions for this to work, but honestly, not that bad. It worked out. We got the dub.